Success is in my arm reach. They downplay my accomplishments, it's written in the concrete. My stones is VVS, look like they fresh about the laundry. The way they soaking wet gon' make a mess of a tsunami. The Fetty hit the streets, it turn the fiends and Nazi zombies. I'm staying out the way, toes in the sand, heading to palm trees. My mind is on another level, way beyond the 5D. You dummy, they killing you with that 5G. You won't never see me crying.
Okay, guys, this is what if Shisui Uchiha had a brother, and that's Naruto. And so, Naruto just got his little Uchiha flat jacket as he walks in with Sasuke, Akira, and, well, him. And so as they walk in, everybody's looking at Naruto and the group like, why does Naruto, why is there three Uchiha flat jackets? It's clan law that only Uchiha can wear flat jackets. And then they wonder, is Naruto and Uchiha? And so, like the people that know Naruto, or is this boy an Uchiha? And so, as Naruto walks in, and they just go straight to the front row. Go straight to the designated area after Sasuke class. And so Rock Lee challenges Sasuke, and so Sasuke ends up getting his butt whooped, and they walk inside the room where Kakashi allowed them in. And so Kiba walks up to Naruto and says, "Why are you wearing that, dobe? It's only for Uchiha, you know." He grinned at Naruto, and he said, You're just a clanless nobody. You will never be in Uchiha. So give that jacket to Sasuke." He grinned at him, and so Naruto got angry and says, "I am an Uchiha." As he then flared his Sharingan, and everybody's shocked. There's three Uchihas in one group. This team is unbeatable, unstoppable, and the whole Rokugan are shocked. They treated Naruto Uchiha, the Dobe, was part of a powerful clan in Konoha, and Kiba took a step back, and then Abiki came in and says, "Everybody sit down. Everybody sit down." And so, as everybody goes to sit down, they start the test. As Naruto's test goes to, he copies off of a person, actually. Naruto copies off of a person to basically pass, to pass. And so now it's the second part of the exam. And as he's running through the forest, he gets stopped by Orochimaru. Yes, the snake sounding Orochimaru stops Naruto Uzumaki. And so as the fight begins, Naruto gets knocked away, and so he breaks through the snake with his shadow clones as he sees Sasuke about to hand over the skull. As his eyes turns to slit and his Sharingan turns on as he attacks Orochimaru. As he's able to basically, with the speed amp, body flicker almost around Orochimaru. As Orochimaru can't really see him, but he thinks so. He has the Sharingan. Perfect. Three Sharingan users in one group. I want to see how this group goes, but I still want Sasuke and Akira-kun. He smiles, and so Naruto's throwing smoke bombs, and so then he's basically doing that what Sasuke did, the Uchiha wire jutsu, and so then he yells after he body flickers in front of Orochimaru, fire style, fireball jutsu, as a huge wave of fire hits Orochimaru, who just melts into the ground. But Naruto isn't giving up, as he is just fighting Orochimaru with all he got. And Orochimaru analyzes his skill and thinks, perfect. And so then he eventually grabs Naruto as his speed blitzes him, and then he hits him in the chest with that 5 prong seal, and he eventually gives Sasuke a curse mark, but he doesn't give Akira a curse mark because he has no interest in her right now, as he saw that she was slightly weaker than Naruto, as he has no use for her for now at least. And so, Naruto, well, Akira cares for Naruto, Sasuke, and yeah. And so she thinks I have to get stronger. She thought determinately, and then she clenches her fist. As then when Dosu and like the sound trio um comes out, Akira is getting beat bad at first, but then she awakens her Sharingan, and so as she's now dodging attacks using her kunai, as she's able to stop all of them with room to spare, as she's also able to stab one of them in the kidney to paralyze, well, not paralyze them, but basically make them get out of the fight. And then when Rock Lee appears, they team up, and eventually they're able to beat them with Sasuke doing the finishing blow to that sound guy's arms. And so Akira snaps out Sasuke, as they're like they're basically brother and sister, as she's able to, and Naruto eventually gets woken or wakes up as they go on their way, as they go towards the middle, as they meet up with what's his name, Kabuto. Yes, they meet up with Kabuto, and they fight the little sound people, and with the trio's Sharingans, they're able to easily beat they're able to easily beat, what's his name? I forgot his name. Oh yeah, those little Miss Ninja. And so as they head towards the tower, as they pass, as they have to go to the preliminaries almost immediately, as Sasuke is holding his curse mark, as Akira looks worried, and Naruto just doesn't. Well, actually, Akira would actually tell Naruto, who who also is looking worried, as she would ignore her brother, as she doesn't have that little thing Sakura has for Sasuke. Yeah, you know. So yeah, and so now it's Sasuke versus that one guy, as Sasuke easily defeats him, like he does that little Tiger's Barrage. And so he goes with Kakashi, as Akira is facing Sakura and Ino, as they have to have a three-person match. As she steps down, as Sakura and Ino decide that they're gonna do a 2v1 against Akira. After all, she was the strongest in their class. As Ino and Sakura get ready for their duel, as Sakura's trying to set up her attacks, to like trap for Ino to trap her. But the thing is, they didn't know that Akira had awakened her Sharingan. This Sharingan is able to sense the chakra fluctuations, as as long as Akira is able to keep her eyes on Ino, she'll be able to dodge. And so Sakura tried to trap her with wire, but it doesn't work since she has the Sharingan. Yeah, the Sharingan can see that. Yeah, because it gives her enhanced sight just for the first stage. And so Akira ends up winning with the fireball jutsu to both of them. As she wins, as Naruto cheers, good job. As yeah, Akira thanks Naruto, and Naruto remembered something. He was running in the snow, and this time he didn't meet Hinata in the snow. He met a black-haired girl who was she was not really the strongest in the Uchiha clan. She she wasn't as strong as her parents wanted her to be, and so she was getting bullied for having um just being bullied for being weak and being in Uchiha, as Naruto came to save the day, as she respected Naruto for that, but she never really met the boy, so she didn't really care. And she's way darker than the Hyuga would be, Hinata. And so, yeah. And so now it's Naruto's fight. Yes, every match goes the same besides Naruto's fight, of course. And so yeah. Oh wait. Eh. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna have her face Ina. I mean Tenten to like Tamari and them, but I want her fight with Tamari to be later on, and so now with Orochimaru, as the Snake Man grins and says, Kakashi, your team's quite strong, yay, Kakashi." And so Kakashi narrowed his eyes. "What do you want, Orochimaru?" And he says, you got 3 Uchiha in your squadron, Kakashi. You know how much I want the Sharingan, don't you?" As Kakashi lights up his lightning blade full force, as Orochimaru says, wait, I don't want to fight yet, but I'll see you later. And remember, you can't hide Sasuke-kun from me forever. As the Snake Man disappears into the ground, as Kakashi wonders, what does he want with Naruto, Akira, and Sasuke? Surely nothing good. As he's worried that, you know, that Orochimaru will try to attack Naruto and them. And so, right now, Tenten and Tamari's fight is like happening, as they're all surprised by this fight, as yeah, but Tamari is easily able to stop Tenten, and it's Tamari, the match sadly does not end like that. Tamari just uses her wind style to easily knock it away, and Tenten gets bodied. You know what I'm saying? She gets bodied. Yeah, in your dreams that'll happen, Tenten. And so now Naruto's fights up. Yes, finally Naruto's fight. And before we get into the fight, I'ma give, well, you could say a sort of mm, uh his skill. So he has one Tomoe Sharingan like Akira, and he has fire style fireball jutsu. He also has a base version of body flicker, which isn't much, but it's still very strong. He still has body flicker, and he's increasingly fast. And he of course has his shadow clones. And so yeah, let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Naruto Uzumaki versus Kiba in Izuka. As Kiba glares at Naruto, you still are the class dope, so it's not enough to beat me. As Kiba flies at Naruto, as Naruto activates his Sharingan almost instantly, as he dodges out the way, as Naruto and Kiba are scrapping, as Kiba is just fighting back, but Naruto in his shadow clones with their Sharingans is able to dodge Kiba's attacks, as Kiba gets frustrated, and Kurenai and everyone is shocked. Naruto has a Sharingan. He's an Uchiha. As the Jonin are shocked, besides Kakashi, as the recognized see Naruto uses Sharingan in a cool way, you could say. And so as everybody's shocked that Naruto's so strong, and Team 7 is so strong, and so Naruto runs at Kiba, as Kiba goes in that Fang over Fang, as Kiba as Naruto does the Fang over, well, Naruto dodges out the way. With his Sharingan, he's able to dodge almost instantly. And so, as he creates tons of shadow clones, as he then just attacks Kiba. And with this, he yells Fireball Jutsu as it hits Kiba and his dog, making Akamaru roof in pain as Naruto is able to do the Uzumaki barrage to Kiba, knocking him out badly. And Kakashi and Akira congratulates Naruto as Team 7 passes. As the rest of the matches goes the same, but Naruto doesn't give Hinata that little encouragement as he doesn't have the same feelings as her. And so yeah, 1 month later. And during this 1 month of training, Naruto actually worked with Jiraiya. As Jiraiya unsealed him, and he basically did all the things he did with Jiraiya. But during this, he trained more on his body flicker, and he was able to develop his body flicker to 10 body flickers. And Jiraiya was surprised that Naruto awakened the Sharingan this early, as he's happy he did though, as Naruto is Naruto. And so with this, like, he had this thing with Ibisu and stuff, as Ibisu tried to train him, but Naruto was disappointed. But actually, Akira, see, this is the tricky one. I'm gonna say Akira went to go train with Kurenai. You're thinking Kurenai? Why would she train with Kurenai? As Kurenai helped her develop some Genjutsu, as she's has an affinity in Genjutsu, as she's able to use Sharingan eye techniques for her Genjutsu, as it will help in her fight against Tamari. Yes, she faces Tamari, and so it's Naruto versus Neji as normal, Sasuke versus Gaara, uh, Tenten versus, no, not what, Tamari versus Akira, Shikamaru versus Shino, and I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. And so yeah, that's perfect, right? Yeah. Yeah. I actually did it perfect this time. Aren't you guys happy? Or congratulate me actually. I believe I deserve a medal. Dead serious. Do you think I'm joking? No. Give me a medal. Right now. Right now. Well, as Neji, yeah, he put Hinata in a worse state than she already was, since she still tried a bit, but it was all futile. As yeah, she thinks that she can try hard, but no, I'm sorry, honey. So 1 month later, now it's the Chunin exams. And so yeah, his training with Jiraiya happens, all that stuff. And so now it's, oh yeah, I forgot Rock Lee's fight with Gara. Yeah, it happens the same. Dead serious. Just same. It happens the exact same. I'm trying to lead up to where the tuning exams actually happens, and let my thing. And so yeah, I'ma just say what's going on in this fight with Rock Lee. But yeah, this Gara is a brutal ninja, man. Just a brutal mission, as Rock Lee stands by his ninja way. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. SpongeBob's World, yes sir. Okay, I will be commentating right now, as I am trying to lead up to the tuning exams. Okay, Rock Lee is so happy to fight Gara, as he yeah, as Gara looks at him in uninterest, as Rock Lee goes to attack Gara with the shuriken, as he hits him with that 8 hit combo, as then he hits him when he's on the ground, throwing a bomb at him. And so then Rock Lee powers up even more. giving Gara the stuff as he beat him up badly as Gara is laying on the ground in defeat. But Gara hits him with that sand combo respectfully as Rock Lee gets up and then attacks Gara with more fervor. But he gets thrown sand shuriken them. But then Rock Lee gets back with his combo as he unlocked one of the inner gates as he's ready for this smoke. As then Gara is backing up, getting healed up, it looks like a bit. And so, yeah, as Gar raises Rock Lee into the sky as he crushes his bones. Yeah, that probably hurt a lot. But then Rock Lee gets back up, surprisingly this time. And so he then gives Gar the stuff. And so he's punching Gar left, right, left, right. He's not giving up. He won't give up. As he's charging his well, he doesn't have chakra. Ooh, that was a big attack, Rock Lee. Will you get up? Will he get up? Well, he gets up. Rock Lee, Gar won't let him get his inner gates. But he got it. His 8-gate mode. As Rock Lee's ready for the stuff. As he's running at Gara. But Gara's trying to keep his distance. But it's futile. As Rock Lee will never give up. As he says, that's my Nindo. That's my ninja way. As he gives Gara critical blows. Back, forth, back and forth, up and down, across. As he pulls back Gara and says, this is the end. As he kicks him to the ground. But Gara just crushes his legs as he gets put in crutches, as that's the end of it. And sadly, he's not the actual winner. Sorry guys, but your favorite Rock Lee did the choke. Gara smoked in that Rock Lee pack. That Rock Lee pack, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a Rock Lee fan, how's that pack tasting, man? Like your own favorite character's getting smoked. That pack tasting good, right? Tasting good, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now it's time for the Chunin exams. This Chunin exams will be very great. Yeah. After 1 minute and 20 seconds. Actually, I'll just start the match already. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, so Naruto and Neji. As Naruto arrives in the arena, as they're, they're fighting. Not fighting, but as he gets ready for Neji's fight. As he just wants to beat Neji, he has no quarrels. And so Naruto says, I'll beat you, Neji. As Neji it says, you're no match for an Hyuga Uchiha. As Naruto runs at Neji full force and says, I won't let you you won't beat me. And so as he turns on his Sharingan, as Neji turns on his Byakugan, as the crowd looks, Sharingan versus Byakugan, this is amazing. As the Hyuga clan head, Hiyashi is surprised. Naruto Uzumaki is an Uchiha, but he's no match for a Hyuga, as we are superior. He thought, yes, as he thought, and so, Hiyashi is is grinning as what's her name? What's her name? Hinata's sister, Hanabi, says, Father, what's that red eye of his? And so he actually looks down at his daughter and says, Hanabi, this is the legendary Kekkei called the Uchiha clan. Dojutsu. It's called the Sharingan. There's 3 stages of it and one accursed stage that's only rare Uchiha have. But if they do have it, they're basically unbeatable, you could say. And so, yeah. Yeah! And so, as he fights what's his name? Yeah, back to the match. As Neji and Naruto are like are equal, Naruto brings out a big gun, and so with this, his body starts flickering, like there was mirages of Naruto's form, and people says Shisui's jutsu. Maybe he's related to Shisui the body flicker. As Hiruzen grins, as then Naruto appeared right behind Neji, where his weakness is, and so as Naruto punches Neji towards the ground, as then he says Uzumaki Barrage, as then Neji when he lands does rotation, knocking Naruto away. As this is surprises Naruto, as I'll be surprised too as a person if a person did that to me. Yeah, and so Naruto then runs back at Neji with full fervor, as then Neji hits him with that 64 palms, as his eyes fade back to sky blue, as then Naruto charges up more chakra, as then Nine-Tails chakra appears, as his red eyes come back with slits in it, as then he runs at Neji, and with this enhanced vision, he's able to just do more and have more accurate movements and attacks, knocking Neji into the ground and knocking him out. As as he does that trick and then comes out from the ground with an uppercut, winning the fight. As then all the rest of Akira's match, her match. She wins. So Tamari with her win is no match for Akira and her genjutsu, as every time Tamari even looks in her eyes, she gets caught in a minor genjutsu for like 10 seconds, and so Akira is able to get close, and she just destroys Tamari in close combat, winning the fight. As oh yeah, Konkoro is just like he just gets a bye. Yeah, he gets a bye, and so yeah. So Shikamaru wins his fight against Shino as he faces Konkoro next, but nobody will see that fight as the village attack happens. Yes, the attack against the village happens as Sasuke goes to run after Gaara, and so yeah, he goes to run after Gaara. With that, here it goes. As Shikamaru sacrifices himself for his team, as Shino fights against Konkoro, as Shino just comes to help, I guess. Yeah, he just comes to help for plot reasons. And so Naruto kicks Gaara away, as with his Sharingan they have their battle, and Naruto feeds a lot of chakra into his body flicker, as he's able to hit Gaara around until he goes into a Shukaku state, as Naruto says, Shadow Clone Jutsu. Yes. I mean, not, wait, no. He's a summoning jutsu as he summons Gambabuta. Surprise. As Gambabuta fights Shukaku with jumping in the air and, punching Shukaku, you could say. Well, no. And so he eventually transforms into, he transforms into the Nine-Tails as Gambabuta grapples onto Naruto. Onto Shukaku, as Naruto body flickers onto Gaara's head, and with a huge punch, he punches Gaara towards the ground. And so And so Naruto takes out a scroll. He he like he was reading in in the scroll that Shisui had a that like the Shisui have a sword or a saber. I think he might have had a saber. I'm not sure though. Let me look. I think yeah, he had a saber. Yeah, he had a Sakumo. Yes, he had a Tonto. Yeah, a Tonto. And so no, a katana. Yes, he used a katana as Naruto took the sword out, and with the nine tails chakra around it, he cuts Gaara's hand in half, and so he runs as he stabs Gaara in the stomach, as Gaara screams out in pain, as he like as Gaara falls to his back and says, "Ugh, Naruto Uzumaki, why?" Why do you fight so resistantly? And Naruto says, I know the pain. I know how it feels. And so Gaara and Naruto become friends as Gaara gets taken away by his brothers. And Gaara says he's done fighting. As Naruto gets carried away by Sasuke and Akira. As Sasuke's Sharingan stuff was hurting and Gaara trapped Akira. As as Sasuke, uh, as the third Hokage died, but he trusts Naruto for the future of the Leaf Village. As now, uh, you could say it is the end of the What If. As now, Naruto takes down Gaara and stop the invasion. As the whole leaf now starts to hear about Naruto having a Sharingan, and and Sasuke says, "Wait, Naruto, I know that sword. My brother had a friend, Shisui, and Naruto again. Oh yeah, my cousin is Shisui. This is his sword." And Sasuke grins and nods as Naruto starts learning with this sword. As Kakashi tells him, Naruto, when you get back on your trip with Master Jiraiya, I want to see what's your chakra nature. As we all know, it's going to be wind, fire. Yeah, wind and fire, and Naruto can do something special with those chakra natures. And so, this is the end of the What If, and see you guys later. See you guys later. Bye. Love you.